Boom, back at it again with a quick video showing my journey in this cryptocurrency world. Now today I have $170.95 in my lending wallet, which is reasonably quite good for a couple days. Well, I say a couple, it's probably been about 4 days, so $170 for about 4 days. Absolutely working hard, doing absolutely nothing, you know, just clicking 2 buttons and transferring money over back and forth and then reinvesting it on Bitconnect. Simple application to use. So far, what's the total I've earned? I've earned $1,811, and that's just simply come from reinvesting my you know, my interest daily payouts. And you know, I'm just, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I'm less than 200, well, I'm about $200 away from my original initial investment. So yeah, my active investment right now is $3,700. Yeah, so that's Bitconnect. That's Bitconnect for you. So if I click on lend Bitconnect, it should be so volatility software interest. Okay, that's actually quite good. The last 5 days have been, well, obviously 96.96. That's pretty much 1%. 1.44, 1.29, 0.46, not too bad. 1.29, 0.1. Now, yeah, you know what? For the last 7 days, I can't complain with 0.89 on my original investment. Can't go wrong with that. As long as Bitconnect paid me back my money at the end of the term, we're gonna be on good terms. So far, I can't complain. But yeah, let's just get it cracking and go get put another loan in. So what I'm going to do is, that's probably not even going to be enough for $10 to be fair. So yeah, just transfer this over. Transfer all of it. Transfer. So all I'm doing is transfer this into BCC. The reason why I always do it like that is like the extra little pieces of change that I have, it just sits in my Bitconnect and it's like I'm basically saving up Bitconnect. Then hopefully Bitconnect goes up in price, then I get a little extra money to then lend to Bitconnect. So confirm close. Now what I'm going to do is lend that Bitconnect. So if I had $170, if I type in 170, that should give me enough. How much is 180? Yeah, I haven't got enough for that, but that's no problem. Probably might have enough next time. But yeah, I'm gonna loan $170 to Bitconnect. That means that tomorrow hopefully I should be getting paid 0.96 or whatever the interest was. I should be getting that paid tomorrow. So pay from Bitconnect wallet, confirm, close. Perfect. So right now I have a total active investment of $3,870. but let's see the markets, let's see what's been happening, because it's been a crazy day for Ethereum. Now Ethereum, that is my favorite coin. You see, Ethereum, most ERC20 tokens are based on Ethereum. Ethereum, a platform in which most tokens are based on, and it just shows me that if so many people have so much trust and so much technology is being created in this cryptocurrency space, it's only going to get pushed back into Ethereum. And you know, Ethereum just been a stable coin. That's why I love it. Bitcoin was the first coin I was introduced to, but Ethereum was the first coin I was actually mining, and the first coins that I actually, you know, ended up collecting. So I definitely love Ethereum, and I want to see Ethereum keep going to the sky. But yeah, it's a bit weird, like the prices on crypto, what's it called, on CoinMarketCap. Now a lot of prices seem to have dipped, and it seems like CoinMarketCap may have been manipulating the market. They might not have been, but basically what they've been doing, they've been excluding certain prices from the averages. So what they normally do, they just work out the averages of what all the exchanges are paying for certain coins. Now as we all know, Korea, they have been paying premium prices for any coin that is currently on exchanges. I'm not sure exactly 100% why they do this. They're paying like $1,755 for Ethereum. That's ridiculous. So imagine they're doing that across all cryptocurrencies. So what CoinMarketCap have decided to do is actually restrict it. They've actually decided to exclude those prices from the exchange. So what that's done, it's made it seem as if the whole market is pretty much at a slump or at a dip, when in fact it's just certain markets are no longer included. So it definitely puts the it makes the market look like it's on a little bit of a dip, but it really isn't. But I don't mind. Ethereum is still on the up. Ethereum still getting it cracking, and that's what it does. Ethereum gone over 1,000 yesterday. Can't complain. It's doing what it says on the tin, But yeah, that's pretty much it for CoinMarketCap market analysis. Now, one thing I have been doing, and I have been spending a lot of time on, is actually mining coins. Now, there's a site called What to Mine, and on What to Mine you can pretty much figure out what your returns will be if you mine cryptocurrency. Now, how it works is you simply enter the amount of GPUs you have for a certain graphics card. Now, all of these are different kind of graphics cards. Generally, most of these are AMDs. You got all of these NVIDIA graphics cards. But on this site, you can pretty much accurately figure out what you should be earning profitability-wise if you have certain GPUs. Now, and also it's actually measuring your profits against Ether. So Ether's the main crypto that is comparing. Now, if I type in, I have one 1070, this is the NVIDIA 1070, or one and then what you do, you press calculate. When you press calculate, underneath at the bottom, what it will do, it will come up with the daily revenue or daily profits that you would make with those GPUs. Now, at the moment, I'm using Nicehash NeoScript. So if I use this script with 2 GPUs, it will run me $12 a day. $12 a day for a graphics card. That's, I think the 1070s, they're probably about, I don't know, $450, and then you got the 1080s, which are probably about $550. Now, if you spend $550 on a GPU or $450, and then you say mine, obviously you have to buy the rest of the computer components, and then you mine for a couple of months, you probably see your return of interest like 7-8 months down the line for your whole machine. Now, as you can imagine, if you put that same money into a coin that you believe in, or a coin with some good technology, then possibly you would see a return way quicker if you just put your money into a coin. But I guess when you actually start collecting more GPUs and like you reinvest what you've made, let's say you times it by 10. So let's say you have 10 of each. So 10 1070s, 10 1080s. You calculate. Let's see what it pulls us back. We're looking at a lot of money, like daily. That's over $100 a day just for 10 on 10. So that's like over $3,000 a month just for that. When you times that by 12 or 10, if you run it for over a year, that's over 30k and $30,000. So obviously the electric costs will be high depending on where you are in the world, but like when you start looking at those kind of numbers, it does make sense. And mining can definitely be profitable, but you have to be patient, and you also have to understand that you don't know where you're going to be in 6 months time. You don't know what the coin that you're actually mining is going to be in 6 months time. China, a country in which has low energy costs. Now, China, they have the most hashing power in the world, and they mine the most cryptocurrencies, and China was banning miners, and people thought that this will pretty much maybe grind Bitcoin to a halt. And if you, I guess, take away a bunch of miners, then you might not have enough miners to basically complete transactions on the Bitcoin network. But obviously the difficulty adjusts to manage situations like this, and that's the special thing about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin itself, is that if you're going to be decentralized, you need to, you know, have a third eye for government control, or a third eye for certain types of attacks. And it seems like just the way it's been coded, you know, alleviates them of all of these kind of issues. If a government cracks down on mining because I guess they don't believe in the technology, they might not want the amount of energy that's being used, they feel like Bitcoin miners are taking advantage of their low energy costs, you don't know. But it's clear that the way cryptocurrency should work, it should be decentralized. It should be something that, you know, can't be centralized, controlled, it can't be stopped. And that's the beautiful thing about taking the power away from these big organizations and these big banks that basically want to control all the wealth within the world. Now, this is definitely said for a cryptocurrency in my eyes like Ripple. Ripple is something that's centralized. Ripple is something that cannot be mined. You see Bitcoin, this thing right here, you can't stop it. People have a lot of fear and uncertainty in the Bitcoin market, and it's like I would say it's a ploy to basically have people thinking, oh my god, they're going to stop Bitcoin, let me sell all my coins. But what's going to happen when you sell all your coins? Someone's going to be more than happy to take it off of you at a low price. So I would say, you know, just stick to your guns, stick to your wits. You know, make sure you read up on the information and make sure you understand the technology, because, you know, there's so much to learn, there's so much to understand when it comes to Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, the fact that they're decentralized, and that can kind of help you make your decision on what coins to invest in. There is so much money to make in this market. There's so much money to make whether you mine cryptocurrency, whether you know, buy and hold cryptocurrency, whether you even trade cryptocurrency. Everybody can win. All you need to do is just educate yourself and just look at the numbers, just look at the facts. It's clear to see that this is something that could possibly change the world. I've spoken before about Venezuela looking to implement their own cryptocurrency, an oil-backed cryptocurrency, and I saw this news and I thought to myself, that is brilliant. That is something that can reduce the rates of poverty. A country that can be in high amounts of debt, they don't have a lot of resources, but they may have, you know, natural resources. They might have oil, they might have diamonds, they might have all of these things that the Western world might find value in. And the fact that their money is being controlled by someone like the US dollar, you know, they can't move money around freely because they have sanctions placed on them because of the US. They can actually say, you know what, we don't need you, we have our own resources, we can, you know, do well on our own, and we can stand up against you. That I find is key. The fact that the little guys could possibly win in this game. Technology is moving the world forward. Technology could make the world a better place. Even the Facebook guy, Mark Zuckerberg, or whatever his name is, he's looking into technology and how it can be implemented into his organization. Remember, Facebook's probably the biggest social media organization out there, and they will look to find a way if they can implement cryptocurrency. You know, they're looking at the pros, they're looking at the cons, and in my eyes, there are going to be cons, there are going to be problems, but if these problems can be ironed out and people can find the right solutions, then all I can see is cryptocurrency, you know, staying around for a long time. But it does take participation, it does take knowledge, and it does take a lot of work. So, you know, you never know where cryptocurrency is going to be in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years time. Actually, before I go, what I will do is show you what I'm talking about when it comes to mining. Now, I have a couple miners at the moment, and it's so basically at the moment I use Nicehash. Previously I was using Nanopool, and Nanopool is a mining pool which I was mining Ethereum. And switching over to Nicehash, I noticed I was able to see much larger profits in what I was receiving daily, and there was something going on when I think there was a hack or something like that. There was a hack in regards to something happened to Nicehash where a whole heap of Bitcoin got stolen or whatnot. But yeah, to be fair, I don't mind, only because I know if that amount of Bitcoin got stolen, I would know that they should be able to tighten, you know, the people that work for them, they should be able to fix what's going on the back end. So hopefully Nicehash treat me well. But as you can see, the profits ain't too bad. Like, I really can't complain. Like, it does fluctuate up and down, and it does go up, it does go down, but yeah, this is pretty much what it is. It's quite interesting. So, you know, yeah, Nicehash is showing me numbers. I can't really complain. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me and my journey in cryptocurrency. You know, make sure you press that like button and subscribe and all of that, and you know, stay trapped in that crypto. Thanks for watching.